Hello, hello, and wonderful here morning right now at this present time and place. Of course, your setting being as temporal as it is, happy respective time zone wishings there. And without further ado, we're rocking it on in here with Vorazun, who's level 10, Keeper of the Shadows Prestige, that just got useful like just yesterday because of her time stop ability, and we're working towards our Dark Pylon. Looking forward to our Fleet Beacon upgrades for our Corsairs friends. And let's jump on into things without delaying too much here. It just struck me that Vorazun is possibly the only officer commander with like a body part of her own species on her person. It's pretty savage. Might be taking a little second to get going on into a match here because not everybody and their sisters is playing today. Right here at this moment, at least in North America. But yeah, it was fun to kind of rock on out her Keeper of the Shadows finally with time stop and just being able to deploy every single shadow guard that had ever existed onto the field. So that was pretty sweet. I'm trying to look for if there are any other upgrades that like involve the shadow guard, but I'm not seeing any while I put everything on silent, do not disturb, all the above. Because this time is for you, my friend. And a little bit of me. Let's get right on into things with lock and load. As soon as I figure out my windows here, awesome. With Nova, who is level 14. And we'll rock on a high. Good luck, have fun. And I'll defend my Nexus too. they're pinging on their command center. So I'm just being a little cheeky. They say that there's a bug in their mouse. That's too bad. And actually, I think I do like having that early assimilator. So we rock on our first warp gate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that to see how I like that. The assimilator first and then the warp gate, or the gateway, because I can afford it, and I don't need probes for it. So like, why not? Tell our gateway to send people to the rocks there, even though actually I'm gonna just send my shadow guard, but I would like vision. So I'm in a little bit of a self-conflict here. I'm saving up for the deploying of the shadow guard. The only thing about this prestige is that because you have to focus on deploying a shadow guard, it makes it so that every time you use black hole or dark pylon, that it's pretty much just detracting from your build. So I can see how that is a deterrent. But it is all good. I was playing with her on this prestige without any of her time stop abilities, so she should be more than fine. Okay, I've got one zealot out, vision as well. Nearly done with our cybernetics core. Let's get another gateway. Get our twilight console in here. Let's beat up a stalker. Kind of all of the above right now. Cool. They can take care of everything. Speed out our upgrade for the warp gates. Get a couple more tech. Forge. All of the above. They are playing on hard mode, which I definitely neglected. But we've got Nova on the field, so we should be fine. Rocks are busted on down. Upgrade the base. And let's see, I do want to get my Dark Shrine. Alright, nice. They are dealing with Goliath, Siege Tank, Science Vessel, and Battle Cruiser, but they have like lots of Ravens out right now too. So it's got me a little confused as to what they're actually doing. Cool. I'm gonna put a... I really don't want to put a Dark Pylon. I want to put a Dark Pylon, but I want to save it all for Shadow Guard. I do need to just focus on making my units BA. BA is short for boldly attacking. Okay. Let's oh, what do we want to do? I need to get at least 1 or 2 warp gates on in here. Okay. He's going for it. Yeah, let's charge on in, take his lead. Alright. Just getting random upgrades here and there. Still trying to figure out income right now. Is my biggest challenge. Okay, but my probes are coming on out. Little by little. Let's make our first Corsair. Send him up here. Okay, so I should have saturation in a bit. Make another Stargate. Go for a time stop and then go charge for the bonus, I guess. Cool. I hope that they don't charge up the middle. I think that they're charging up the middle. Yeah. Oh, they're going towards the middle, I think. Cool. Let's charge over here, I guess, and we do have our income here. What's going on? Let's get some aerial upgrades. I do want to make more warp gates. I should probably make a few. Okay. Okay. I can use our shadow guard to get the bonus too. Let's make a few pylons. Cool. Okay, time to get some units out as soon as I have more pylons. Here we go. Okay, let's charge for the bonus. Oh, not a fan of that, that's for sure. Oh, what's this group doing? I can just go ahead and attack things here, I guess. Oh boy. Going aerial here. Okay, what's going on here? Just trying to get my bearings together here. Yeah, just a sec. Oh boy. We're getting wiped like crazy. Okay. Oops, come on down here. Oh, yeah, they're gonna be going down dangerous territory. My Corsairs are just a little too yummy right now. I feel like I don't have all my Vespine out, but I do. Oh, more pylons, huh? Alright, I do have time stop available. Can use that for this final point, but I want to get the bonus first. Let's go up here. Okay. Little by little, sip by sip, we're getting there. Yeah, the enemies just keep on attacking here, I guess. That's hard mode for you. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how we do with that. Shadow Guard is available. I want to get this bonus up here. Allies are getting that stuff. Yeah, we'll get there. Okay. That went a lot better than last time I tried to charge up there. Okay. Let's go down here with our Corsairs. We'll hang out here for a second. Okay, good. He's coming with a few troops. One little lone Viking. Huh. I think this is where I just put a couple units at each post and see if I can just overcome the challenges like that. Slash, I guess I need to attack this Viking. Okay. Ally is going over here, so we'll take their follow their lead. We'll leave our Corsair here. We'll charge in with our main army that we could be adding to, that we need more additional pylons for. Great. Charge on in here. Jesus. Let's get him really quick. Come on in while the water's still warm. No, they're not. Come on, you're lying to me. Let's charge on over with our Corsairs. Nice. And that'll be a GG. Nice. Hello, hello. Welcome on back. Good to see you. All right. Oh yeah, I did put a little GG. Oh, that's cute. They put a little Zergling, one of those little cartoon Zerglings in the chat. Pretty sweet. Okay. We did manage to rock on a few more eliminations, which is always fun. Cool, cool. And then let's get on going to level 11. Why not? Yeah, I want it unlocks the ability for Dark Pylons to recall friendly units to their location. Yeah, it's a mixture of like mobility and like how many Shadow Guard I want, because I want all the Shadow Guard all the time, so that's gotta sacrifice between mobility and having more units at a time, which I think I'd just rather have more units. Speaking of which, I do have to get better at like making like a sub army. I have to, because I always have a lot of supply left over. I usually only take about 120 out of the 200. So I think that I can make more warp gates and then like make another army of like stalkers and Dark Templar only. And that might be good. Hey, they say good luck, have fun. And I say, hi, 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 good luck, have fun. Playing with the Zargara on normal mode. And they do not have prestige. But base prestige Zargara, as far as I understand, is like amazing. Oh, did I mean to make a pylon? Yes, I did. Slap it at the top of the main stairs here. And get going on constructing additional pylons. But my Vespine is up. That's what matters, right? Yeah, we're pretty behind on our warping here. Okay. A little late start, but that's okay. We're on normal mode. Yeah, let's make another assimilator right now, I guess. And make another pylon up yonder. Sweet. Gateway is halfway done. Not nearly as much as we would like to, but we did get a late start. Build another pylon closer to base here. As we wait for our gateway. Anticipate it finishing so that we can get our cybernetics core up straight away. Sure. Not exactly the prettiest of walls, but it'll do for now. Get another probe out. They are already working on their rocks. Let's get another gateway out. I usually put up my forge at this time. Who's to say I can't have it all, you know? Okay. Then they can attack down here, I guess. This is great. This is wonderful. Oh, I've been neglecting that, my actual unit count. Good thing that they have units out in the field. We are versing adepts right now. So stalkers will be amazing against them, but I do need to get teching up here. Okay. Not doing too badly here, I think, as far as I know. Let's get another stalker or two out, and then that should be fine for the first push, I believe. A lot of self-doubt this morning. I got it. Alright, first time stop available. Let's get out that forge that I stopped making. Let's put it up yonder, sure. Oh, it's like a lot of units. Oh no, she got out her hydralisks, I see. Okay. So Nexus is complete. Zagara's going for it, so we should too. Cool. Alright, that should be easy peasy enough. Dark Shrine is still working. Let's get a fleet beacon down here. Nice. And our forge, we can speed up as well. One lonely stalker. One is the loneliest number. Alright, get our Dark Shrine upgrade out. I should make like a cannon up here at least. And let's get a couple of Dark Templar. We're reversing Phoenix primarily, but I don't see that happening. So yeah, I'll just get another stalker just in case. To get some upgrades for our Corsair friends that I still have yet to make. Pylon up here. Anticipate this incoming unit. Great. Oh, has he? Let's attack it. Let's make some Shadow Guard here. With the Shadow Guard, they can attack down here afterwards. That works too. Just take down the pylons. Cool. That actually might be really helpful for us in our development here. Stash a couple of pylons right now while we're thinking about it. Wonder how much of this I can get. Okay, let's try it on back up here. Okay, I need to be better at spending my resources here. Just kind of casually putting things down in place, as well as I do need to make like a plethora of gateways. And observers too. Let's put, another cannon up here, another pylon here. I did start, okay, it was just been on cooldown for the ability. Cool. I think that we're ready to charge on into the, oh, what do I want to do? I'll go down there with a pylon. Yeah, let's charge for this first bonus here. We'll release the time stop down here. Let's get blink for our stalkers while I'm thinking about it. Nice. Yeah, they don't seem to be doing too badly there. Let's make whatever cannons we can. I just want to make sure I don't get my probe stuck in any of the nooks and crannies. Okay. I think that's about as many cannons as I can physically place. I have to waste the shadow guard here, but that's fine. Enemy reinforcements on their way anyway. I do have blink up. Oh, I have none of my warp gates registered, none of my hotkeys here. Okay, much better. Oh, and they did get the Zenith Stone. Good for them. Sweet. Let's make some pylons for them over here. And actually, let's make it be a dark pylon. Let's get some more upgrades. Always more upgrades. Barriers for our blink. Let's get some aerial upgrades too. Get going on some cannons here of the cloaked nature. And we'll get a backup pylon too. Sweet. Yeah, this is pretty cut and dry this time around. They're doing it to it. He should really be putting his corruptors kind of more up in this area instead and retrieve the aerial units. But I'll get all those eliminations. That's fine. Alright. Let's put our words where our mouth was and create a second army. We're adapting. Oh, you know what I can also do is jump on in here. Oh, Warpin, I don't believe you. Okay, it's just a few units. Lovely. No, they're not. Cool. Sweet. Not shabby at all. And this void is coming from here. Put a few more units on our main army. Oops. I always do that. Whenever I blink, I accidentally hit attack right afterwards and then click on a unit that blinks right to where I told them to attack. I love it. Okay. think I have enough, like, just put a dark pylon up here, because I have enough resources. That's good to know as this prestige, is that I do have enough resources. Hybrid coming on in. Oops. Let's go down here with one army. Oh, I must construct. I totally lost track of that. I'm just assuming that my armies are okay. I'm not even checking up on them. Okay. He's just charging on in there. Oh yeah. If you've got the power-ups, why not? Alright, Shadow Guard is available. Time Stop is here. All of the above. Let's clean up down here. Leave our third army behind. They're coming in from the northeast. So we'll tend to that first. Oh, here's some phoenixes. This is the first ones that we've seen this whole match. And that's why I have a third army. Oh, nice. That's really nice to have, actually. I guess let's start making some void rays. It always gets to that point of the match where it's just like, I've got army. Let's just make things that fly and attack everything. Yeah, I can't see any possibility of them, like, getting their forces back together, unless, like, this quadrant is randomly not doing anything. Let me just go up here and attack again with a Shadow Guard, because I can. Cover our bases over here. Yeah, we're gonna be pretty bored for 4.5 minutes. But we'll see what we can do. Oh. It rebuilt like all of this. So here's what we're gonna do. Make a pylon down here. And we're gonna be facetious. Nearly complete 4 minutes. we're pretty much there. Oh, that's pretty cool. They must have some sort of upgrade for their corruptors. Just checking things out here. Oh. Looks like there's an actual threat coming on in. Get them first. Actually, we'll go for the objectives. And charge on in. Okay. We're getting there. Nice. Got a couple of void rays out. And let's get a couple more out. That'll be pretty much our army. Do want to make sure that just like every single unit is gone from the map. He is going for it? He's going for it. As soon as they show up, boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Ouch. Alright. Did I get everything? I think so. Unless there's something hiding in this mist up here. Anything? No. I'm even getting outside of the bounds of where I can possibly move my army. Alright. We're pretty much solid to go here for another minute. So, what's your favorite color? Let's go down to where they're attacking. Anticipate this attack over here. And we'll be facetious with a time stop here. Nothing to see here, folks. That was funny. Alright. Shadow guards go marching. Yeah, how much? 95 per hit. That's pretty sweet. I didn't even get all my upgrades. I'm just being lazy. Alright. That'll be a GG for our 2 purple commanders here. See how we did. See how we did. We got our next level at least. That's good. Yeah. Rocking 93 more. 93? Am I doing the math right? Sure, yeah, 93. Carry the 1. Alright, yeah. All looking good there. I'll be unlocking Fleet Beacon upgrade next for permanent cloaking, increased range while it continues. Void rays continue to attack. Enemies affected by Oracle Stasis Ward can now be attacked. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I barely use the oracles other than detection, quite frankly. I don't use her abilities. I don't use the Dark Archons and oracles as much. Which, like, with the Keeper of the Shadows, why would I? The emergency recall recalls cloaked units at the closest network or dark pylon instead of the primary structures and heals life and shields. Yeah, that wouldn't affect abilities at all. Yeah, I don't know. Wish that she had something better for her casters, but I don't think that's amazingly the case, compared to other commanders. But with that, that is going to be my last match of the morning, so thank you so much for dropping on by. If you would be so kind as to leave a like and even subscribe, and also this, what I do with these videos, hey, you could try Vorazun Stark Archon next time. They are not too expensive, but quite fun. Yeah, the mind control. Yeah, I might rock on the mind control, especially for some select units that they have maybe on like heavier stuff. When I see that there's like Immortal Colossus coming on in, yeah, definitely Dark Archon for that. But anyway, this video, as you may or may not have seen on my page, that there's like a live page and a video page. While this video will be available live, I will have a shorter condensed version on the video part in like maybe 10 minutes after this is released. But anyway, that will be all for this morning, so I hope that you've been able to relax or do whatever you've needed to have done for your day, and we will see you on for next time.